Okay, good morning, everyone. Open up, back up there, Corey. Open up, show the truck that we're in over here. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Cooper & Company, July 4th show outside. Having a great time so far. Joey's been up all night. It's only his first day retired. Joey, come here. Say hi.
Good morning, everybody.
Good to see you up here this morning. How long have you been cooking?
Well, I put the butts on about 7 last night, and I laid down for an hour and a half.
How's retirement feeling?
So you're sleeping on the job.
What's retirement?
Yeah, what is retirement?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's go over to Jamie. Weather today, 67 degrees right now, but of course it is the 4th. We will be replaying some shows. Just going to be beautiful for a full week. Plenty of sunshine, rain possibly on the 4th of July, but right now let's head over to Jamie. And it's good to see Matthew Kyle back.
Yeah, I might have forgotten him, but good morning, I'm Jamie Cooper. This is Athens in the AM on a Friday morning as we head into the 4th of July weekend. And as usual, we do our annual cookout here, thanks to Joey and Sandy over there. Even Tim's in here all night, spending the night here. But as I said, this is Athens in the AM. We're doing the whole program outside, feeding the multitudes on this day. Thanks for the coffee, Matthew.
My pleasure.
Matthew, you've been gone for 3 weeks. You've been on a mission trip and everything else. And what's happening?
Yeah, it's been about 10 days in Peru, and last week I was working with Chick-fil-A out west. So.
And tomorrow, Saturday morning, the postponed Chick-fil-A 5K run is tomorrow. Can people still get in on that?
Yeah, come by today to the store. We'll have a packet pickup from 10 to 7, and they can register there at the store, or they can register in the morning. We'll be at the Waddell Center for late registration from 6:30 to 7:30.
And there are no storms in the forecast, so everything should go accordingly tomorrow. So how was Peru for 10 days?
It was good. I mean, the weather there was good. A little bit cooler than here, but you know, the scenery is beautiful. But we got to go out and share the gospel, and so it was good. So.
Was that part of First Baptist, or?
Yeah, it was a group from First Baptist. There were about 8 of us that went. So.
Well, good. Well, it's good to have you back. And as we've missed you, but Tom McAllister and been picking up the chicken, so we've not been doing without up here on a Friday morning. Hey, if you're out and about this morning, the sun is coming up. It's a beautiful first day of July. We invite you folks to come on by. We'll be here for an hour, but we've got a crowd of folks already. Some dignitaries. Mickey Hammond. We'll talk with Mickey in just a moment. Made his way in here. Mickey, there's a bunch of Mexicans waiting on you down on the interstate down there. They're looking for you. Wanting you to check their green cards. We got Fire Chief Daddy Southern in here too. All the other folks over here, Dan Williams, Chief Harper. We'll check with all of them in just a little bit. All the guys from Athens State over here too. So, Matthew, you got any fireworks planned for the weekend or what?
No firework displays at the Kyle house, so maybe we can go out and watch one somewhere. So.
All right. Well, we got a lot of stuff going on this morning, so y'all stick with us. We're going to be showing you a lot of stuff too. Going to talk to my Bama buddy too, Zach, in just a moment. I know Zach's all disappointed and everything because yesterday was the last day for us to run the Bama Classics. Well, Matthew, now, you know, we moved up in the world. We got a network. I got to air, I'll leave it to Beaver and stuff like that. So I had to bump something, so Bama was the first thing that had to go.
Sad day.
Yeah, sad day. But anyway, we predict Alabama win another national championship, so we'll talk all that. Sorry, Donnie. Shut Up is in the house this morning, too. We're going to tell you all about stuff in a minute. She's just going to run the gauntlet over here right now and the crowd and interview. Hey, Dan, what kind of shades you wearing this morning? It's like those that turn with the sunlight.
Standing with such a beautiful woman, you got to take your eyes, you know.
Leave it to him to have something to say. How are you this morning? Glad you could make it.
Well, I'm glad to be out, you know. This is something we look forward to every year. Good to see my cousin Mickey Hammond's out. He don't. I know it, but I want everybody to know he is, and he's always got a lot of folks after him because of that good legislation he gets through down there.
He does. I just told him I saw him on Fox News just smiling from ear to ear.
Yeah.
I took a picture of the TV set just to show him. So congratulations to Mickey. Thank you for being here, too.
It is.
I'm going to go this way. Corey, follow me if you can. Come here, Officer Combs. Good to see you up here this morning.
Good to see you.
You did have a little sad news for us, though, this morning. What'd you say?
Our chief's father passed away Wednesday, so he couldn't make it down here.
Keep him in your prayers. Good. Shut Up's over here, but he's being quiet, actually. But follow me over here, Corey. How are you, Chief?
I'm fine. How are you this morning?
I'm doing good. I'm glad you can make it. You're getting to be a regular.
Well, thank you. I really enjoy it.
Good. All right, now this gentleman right behind me, he said, you'll recognize me because I'll be the one in the Alabama hat. And you watch the station quite a bit. How are you, James, right?
Right.
Good. Good to finally meet you.
Yeah, glad meeting you too.
You email quite a bit.
Yes, I do.
You do.
About one subject.
About one subject,
Yeah.
that's right. He watches us on Ology in Huntsville. Thank you for being with us this morning. Enjoy some wonderful barbecue, okay? All right, I'm going to get ready to head over to Jamie here in just a moment. But, Zach, we got to make sure we get you in here. All right.
Oh, no.
That's shut up, but he is here. All right.
Can I borrow the taser?
No. All right, Zach, what do you think? Are you as nuts as Jamie about this Bama stuff?
Of course I am. I mean, who wouldn't be if you're an Alabama fan? But I'm standing around a bunch of Auburn and LSU folks, so I better kind of watch it.
Yeah.
I don't want to get arrested, Chiefs up here, so I might get arrested if I get too wild. So
Well, just make sure you and Donnie take it out back, okay?
we'll take that. You can't see it.
All right, we're getting ready to head back over to Jamie. He's going to talk to Mickey for just a moment, I'm sure. There you go.
I thought about maybe presenting you with this award here Sandy just gave me, but this right here, Corey, can you get a tight shot of this? This is what she informs me is a redneck wine glass. I've never seen one of those before, but yeah, right there you go. Mason jar on a little crystal there. So, Dan, you probably drank out one of these. All right, hey, Mickey. First of all,
Hey,
thanks
Jamie.
for making it over here this morning.
Thank
Good
you
to
for
see
having me.
Yeah, and man, you've been quite popular these days.
Well, some of it good and some of it bad.
Well,
So
as a matter of fact, there's a letter to the editor in this morning's Huntsville Times talking about discriminatory bill. Said they got concerns about it. Said does this relate back to Bull Connor area of dogs and police attacks and all this kind of stuff? Says my experience in another state that these people are filling jobs locals could have but don't want because they get monthly government checks without working. So what do you say about them?
Here's what I say. These liberals, they're mad and they're throwing a temper tantrum because they didn't want us to pass this law.
Right.
They cannot defend their position. This is a common sense, conservative piece of legislation. The public wants this. And when you can't defend your case, then you always go back and start throwing racism around and just throwing up red flags and exaggerating the bill.
Why are some of the churches coming out against this?
Well, to start with, they don't understand the legislation. And they're believing all the exaggerated stories. And I think you'll find that it's just a few people in leadership positions. I've heard from so many of the members and so many other preachers from those same churches that are really upset at the leadership for taking that position. So,
Well, finally, how long did it take you to get that thing through the House?
7 years.
7 years. And probably the only reason you got it passed in because Dan was down there helping his kid folks out.
Dan pushed it over the top, let me tell you.
It was Dan that did it, huh?
Yeah, I had to have him.
Yeah. So what do you do during the off time here now? Avoid most people?
Well, been doing a lot of interviews. I mean, this
good.
is
Yeah, you're
very
popular.
Well, people are calling from everywhere, and of course, a lot of people have questions. I've been spending a lot of time with this legislation, but we have a lot of work to do next year that we have to prepare for.
Okay.
So the off season is not what people think it is.
Well, thank you for coming over this morning. We got plenty to feed you this morning. Joey Boyd is we're going to check in with Joey in just a moment about what all he's got. Right now on this Friday morning edition of Cooper & Company Live right here in Athens, Alabama, we're going to take a break. Y'all hang on.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early